Hi, teacher Henry. Let me ask you something. Did you know that right now you probably have toxic chemicals in your blood just from cooking eggs, drink water? It's crazy, right? Let me tell you why. Back in 90, 1940s, a company called DuPont invented something incredible, Teflon. It was this sleek, non-stick material that made life easier. No more scraping boards rise of your pan. It's resisting heat, water, even corrosion. It was a symbol of progress. Uh, they use it in everything. For example, clothing, fast food, fast food baking, even species. It was everywhere. It feels like a miracle of modern senses. But sometimes miracles have side effects. The darkness side of Teflon is something called PFAS. Is a polyfluoroalkyl substance. Uh, these are synthetic chemicals used to make products resist heat, oil, oil stains, and water. Sounds good until you realize uh, PFAS are basically indestructible. They don't break down in the environment. They build up in our bodies. That's why they are called the forever chemicals. They've been found in drinking water, in wildlife, and in over 90% of people tested. That include you and me. And they are not homeless. PFAS, its spores has been linked to cancer, infertility, liver damage, immune system problems, and the and the worst part, the company that made Teflon knew. There's a real case. Parkersburg, West Virginia, where DuPont dumped toxic waste into the local river for years. People go sick, cows dies, and they kept in quiet. It took lawsuits, wind white blowers, and even a YouTube documental. Uh, El oscuro secreto de una empresa que nos envenenó a todos. From this video, I chose to and talk the theme. I like this video and channel because it's for bring the truth out. Here's the thing: innovation is supposed to move us forward, but what happens when the innovations hurts people and damage the planet? Slowly and invisible. The problem wasn't just the product, it was the system. No regulation, no transparency, and the company chose profit over people. Innovations without ethics become a weapon. And in this case, it wasn't used against enemies, it wasn't used against us. Uh, Final reflection. So, what do we learn from this? uh, Teflon made our life easier, but what is the cost? Innovation has two sides. It can build, but it can also destroy. And the worst part is the damage often shows up the the decades later, 10 years, decades, when it's too late to undo. We need to stop the do technology like it's always go by default. We need to ask who benefits, who pays the price, and we okay with the trade-off, because sometimes the true cost of the innovation isn't measured in dollars. It is it is measured in toxins, in trust loss, and in a planet in the planet that can't forget what we have done. Thanks.